Good evening, everybody, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. It's a Sunday race. Thought we were only doing it for a one-time deal? Oh no, we're doing it again. Got four wonderful runners here today and a lovely co-host. So, joining me in the booth tonight is Shark Kid.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you, everybody around. I'm really excited for this race. The seed is going to be a group two. No, I mean it's a group two seed, which hammers will break blocks, and we're going to find some end cards as well. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah, there's gonna be really no end cards for this one. So, well, actually, no. They said there's gonna be ends. Oh, never mind. So there will be ends. So there'll be
Yeah, there
ends.
will.
Oh, not a problem. There'll be ends to be had. There'll be hammers to be to breaking these locks, and we're gonna have a lot of people up in this bad boy today. So, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the first guest of the day. What world are we starting? Shark Kid, you get the opening.
Well, I always love to start with the World 7 seed because you don't have any items and you have to be looking for the pipe to the promised land. And also you can find, some terrible levels like on it. So I'm guessing with World 7 right now.
Yay, everyone in chat, my six gang, you know what we need to do. We gotta chat, spam those sixes. So we have Wiz going for two, Frith for five, Desnek for three, She for another World five, Keystone for two, Uno for a Vanilla Start one, Home Smack six. Yeah, there we go, six gang right there. Domino for four, and Zero Wing. It said my usual already.
I know that he wants like revert world order, so I would say that he wants a 7 as well. So I'm hoping that's the case.
We're just waiting on everyone to ready up and get the clock going. While we're on the subject, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have one more question I need to ask you, and I usually tell this to all my DWR fans. What's in your cup today? What you drinking? Shark it?
I'm actually getting some soda, like the regular Coke. So yeah.
Well, I can't be doing the carbonation. Oh, we're starting already? World 1? Ugh!
Oh my god, we have a vanilla World 1 and with 5-9 as a start! Way to go! That now this is a seed.
Oh yeah! That's what we're talking about. Let's get this bad boy started. So we got a 5-9 start, auto scrollers, and there's only two auto scrollers that remains on the cards today. 5-9 and Atlantis. Let's see if we can get the double whammy tonight.
Well, if it happens to occur that Atlantis will show up, they're going to blame that on me because I wish that to the runners before the race. So let's see what happens. And
Fire Chomp
in this 5-9, yeah, definitely the 4 chumps are pretty much like the scary enemies in here. Oh, I think that Nitty guy died. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think it's dead.
Midi takes under.
I didn't even see like how that happened. Did he despawn the last platform or what happened?
I think he tried to dodge a fire chomp and paid the price. And look like Stewie and Vix are trying to do the clip for 7-7, but that's not happening. So here we go, star runs.
There's the fun fact that it's actually a way to do that clip with a small Mario. Like I've seen that before, but it's extremely hard.
I wouldn't chance it, and here we go. Oh, more deaths in 5-9. Stewie's about to get a bit of a slight lead over Vix Rider. Craig and Mitty are both paying the price. Ouch.
Yeah, that nasty fire jump is not giving the runners a chance at all.
And our first fortress of the day is the Navy, where you can sail the 7 seas.
You gotta love this fortress or this level without the auto scroller because you can just be platforming and jumping around. And oh my god, Craig took another death. Oh no.
Craig is not comfortable with this. Fire chomps are getting their payments. And oh, both forts are required. And oh, Boomerang Brothers in on ice.
Ooh, that was a special tile as well. And we have a hammer, our first hammer of the night. Holy moly.
And a
Oh
vanilla.
wow.
French Vanilla Fort 1? Well, it's not mandatory, so let's see if we can get that item.
Well, apparently we're not going to be able to get it because it's another star, so... our runners are going to finish up this fort like the normal intended way, by waiting for the pikes and meeting up with Boom Boom.
Ah, shame. Well, Vix is currently taking a small lead after all that, and oh, Craig with the game over. G.O. Put that in chat and pay Fs to pay respects.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate to start like, you know, with a game over, but to be fair, like starting with 5-9 is just mean. Like I cannot say anything else, it's just too mean.
It is. With Vix and Stewie both racing like they're mad men or women, Craig is still going to be trying to get to his first world while Mitty is going to be taking down Boom Boom.
Yeah, pretty much like in the same situation with this 7-2, since they didn't get to do like the proper P-speed strat, so they have to go, you know, to the bottom part and, well, first create the bridge and then, you know, come back to the pipe section, but right now Stewie's just getting like that little bit of a... I mean, he took the first place right now, but we'll see what happens. We're only one world right now. It's an incredibly long World 1, to be honest.
Oh, we got an end card.
It's out 5-9, let's go.
About time, he's out of there. But right now, looks like we got a World 3 airship, and oh, nailed by a bullet bill. You can't hate to see it.
Yeah, well, Vix, it's getting also like his hammer. Oh, and Stewie took damage again with those flames. He's going to be Vix is going to be catching up to Stu like really quickly. But we have a one-hit Larry, so no worries about it.
Larry's a chump. Larry's a chump. And Stewie strikes first.
Alright,
so, good.
Yeah, we're going to see like what's going to be like the next world. I'm going with World 7 again.
You know what? Let's get that sequential order. Let's get that too. Let's get the 2. So let's see what the princess is giving us today. Peach, what you giving us? And a mushroom and it's World 3. Ugh.
And apparently it's going to be a long one because there were no pipes right at the beginning, so runners need to play these levels in order to progress. And oh my god, what a horrible enemy set for this 6-8. Oh my god. That, like a loose chump over there.
The Tui plants? What a horrible enemy set. Ugh. Runaway chomps? Ugh.
The most horrible part about like this level enemy set is that all the lag that generates, it's completely annoying. Like you cannot advance because you're pretty much like running like 2 frames probably like per second or anything. Like just look at Vix right on the screen right now with those 3 chomps. Oh my god, he's walking the dogs.
Hey, Poochianas. Also, we have on Stewie, we have a 6-5, you know, and there was a boss bass at the beginning of this bad boy, so 100 coins. Let's see if he gets a meal.
Well, Vix Rider was really ready for whatever like enemy was going to appear. Like he didn't start running like right away, and our runners are going to be like doing like the traditional, you know, taking the lead and you know finding the pipe to the exit. There's no chances for them to do, you know, the clip. And Stewie right now is about to enter to, oh my god, 4-6 with a boss bass as well, and that was, wow. That was a bad beginning.
Boss bass and you die? Can't say I like this. And here comes Boss Bass. Here we go again. He's gonna make another round.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Stu is going to probably kill it and go through the door so he can, just skip that boss pass like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Vix got eaten. We got a meal.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yay,
Vix got eaten. Hey, Boss Bass got himself his first plate.
You gotta hate that feeling, like that you're pretty much just playing normal and casually, and you have like that annoying like enemy just eating you up. It's that's really like an unpleasant feeling. As a runner, I can totally say that.
As a person who plays it on a weekly basis, you hate to see it.
Yeah, we have Craig in a really bad spot right now that he has to play the Hammer Bro fight with shallow water, and he's small, so he needs to be like extra careful because it's the last level of World 1 and he definitely needs a power up, and I think he's going to get it, but he's going to first play this 5-3 beta.
Well, he's under the 5-3 beta, and it looks like Stewie didn't get anything on the cards. He is taking some serious. Okay, so he's gonna go and get himself a power up from Toad, and Stewie is continuing the assault with a Fire Flower. And Mitty adding on to Boss Bass's tab. 100 gives you 2 plates all day, every day. Put your fishes in the chat.
Oh no, and we have a multiple death from Meaty Guy and from Craig right now. That Craig actually needs to progress after that bro fight, but he doesn't even know that. I think that that tile where the bro was actually like a different scenario for him, so he could just play it safe and continue with it, but I think he's still like wanting to grab that item from the Toad shop like in this World 1, while Stewie just found a way to Wendy, and he uses his hammer, like he's reluctant to go to play that fort. So I think that Vix Rider is going to join him shortly. Yep, that's right. And we're going to find like the next world. What do you think it's going to be?
Well, first let's see what Wendy has. Wendy is currently, got the Baconator combo meal. Not quite, well, Baconator plus something from the dollar menu. I'm gonna go with a World 2.
Yeah, the X-Rider right now is, just showing this amazing, like, skill set, but I spoke too soon, and yeah, Wendy's not, like, leaving him alone.
And without a power-up, he's gonna be hurting. So, in chat, what's next? I say World 2.
Nope, it's going to be World 5. We're going to odds first and then events later, probably, because we already see like we already watched like a 1, 3, and 5, so let's see if 7 happens to be next. Meanwhile, like the first level that you're going to be playing is going to be 4-3, which it's my personal favorite when you do like a speedrun strats, but here in Randomizer you cannot do them because the enemy sets it's not like it's not going to help you out with it.
Yeah, you really can't do it on the randomizer. This is one of my least favorite levels because it traumatized me as a child. And once again, Wendy is getting her money's worth. Mitty's struggling as well, and Craig is looking like he can actually catch some ground. But this is looking pretty bad because Stewie is moving like a well-oiled train.
Oh no, and we... Oh my god, Meaty Guy! I just saw him like he was about to run like that final stretch and he got eaten right like at the last time, so oh my god, that is a really you hate to see it moment.
Oh, I am loving this. I'm loving every minute of this. Mitty getting eaten again? Let's see, 100 coins give you 3 plates. And Vix is struggling in his own way with Hammer Bros.
Alright, Meaty Guy is out there. I know that he can probably catch up like a lot after that. And I see that Vix, wait, why? What was Biggs doing? Like did he went back to grab an item and then he's going to fight Wendy as well? Apparently that's the case. I totally missed that play right there.
Yeah, I think he got I think he's getting ready to run into Geoland, but looks like looks like we're gonna have to go a French Vanilla Spiral Tower.
Well, we'll already see that that for this seed we saw 5-9, we saw like a 6-5 with a boss phase. We have seen like many boss phases like in here, so please you gotta give the advantage. Like oh my god! Speaking of boss phase, another one in the tower. That's wow. This seed is full of boss phase.
Somebody looking to have a really good buffet. What is this? The Chinese buffet? Wherever you're at, because he paid 100. He paid 100. And he's getting his money's worth. Already 3 plates. And he's trying to get a 4th.
Ooh, meaty guy with that, like, trying to get that kill on that fire snake right at the end. That was so scary because he was about to take a death, like, because of that bouncing turtle, but he made it out of there. Well, Craig just found, like, the bad news as well, and there was a boss phase right at the beginning of 4-6.
Craig got eaten?
Yeah, Craig got eating at the first, like, try of these 4-6. Now he's... presumably, yeah, he wants to get out of there, but he needs to, you know, have patience and keep going.
So, we got 4 plates, and that is nasty. So, Mitty discovering, what, 6-6, and Craig falls into the abyss. Lots of dying today, ladies and gentlemen. Put your F's and type F to pay respects, and our forerunner falls into the abyss as well. We're looking at over 20 deaths, make it 21. We're looking like it's death happy today.
Yeah, we have such a Death Reaper like right now in this seed. Like it's taking all the lives for our runners, which is really impressive because you definitely feel like, I mean, I think that up to this point with all the death, like for these runners, they would be thinking, oh my god, I'll probably last now, like I'm probably really behind now, and
oh no, in here comes the revenge of boss bass.
And we're having lots of boss bass as well, like that's really impressive. Well, right now I'm just checking that meaty guy opted to play the 4th in this 4-3 layout, so he's going to keep his hammer for later. So let's see if that actually is going to pay it off, you know, for the future world, because I know that Vix and Stewie actually just decided to use it right away. So we're going to see if that's going to be, you know, the case of having like an extra shortcut.
Right now, clouds are a premium, so none of that. 5-3 vanilla, 5-3 basic. So right here's Flight of the Paragoombas, get smacked. So right now, we're gonna have a lot of issues here with the items because if they're not getting the end cards, then once again, Boss Bass is everywhere and nowhere. We're gonna call him Cheshire Bass because he's everywhere today.
I love that name for that boss bass today, like seriously. Ooh, and we have meaty guy encountering to Wendy, and being small against that Wendy fight, that's not a good idea at all. But we have like this World 1 airship. I think you get a star in here if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a useless item to fight a Koopaling.
McGack is going with the Majima Bass. Majima Bass. I like that too.
Majima Bass, that's amazing as well. Well, right, we have our runners progressing like really good, despite, you know, all the jank that's happening on this seed. Mitika is advancing to the next world, where we got to see Stewie use his cloud like in the last level for this World 5, so we're going to see like if the runners up to do the same thing as well, or probably, you know, like it was a bad idea for Stu, you know, to use that cloud right away. And we have X Rider in 7-8, Medica is starting World 5, and Craig trying to find the path to Wendy.
Oh, everybody, put your Roy's our boy in check. That's a 5 high jumper Roy. So Roy's our boy tonight. Roy's our boy. And Craig's breaking a lock, so everybody's still about a world down from Stewie, and Stewie's having really good luck here. And once again, Boss Bass is trying to get a meal, and ooh, never mind, get fried by Vix. This is getting absolutely insane with the amount of deaths we're seeing today.
Definitely, I gotta call that out for sure. Like this is a really heavy sit for the runners. Oh, we have World 4 as our next world, and we have the two forts pretty much together before the end, so it's going to be another... Oh, never mind, it's not going to be a long World 4. Yeah, we got a Stewie, checking out, well, having that checkpoint of the pipe. And then he's going to enter to his coin chip, and he has the two forts right away, so this is going to be pretty much a really fast World 4 for Stu.
Yeah, Stewie's gonna have a good World 4, and Vix is about to be chomped on. He's trying to make a run for it. And that's a star. And so he's gonna go and take a dip, and he's gonna grab himself a frog suit. And looks like Craig has made it onto the scene of the sky. Fire Bros, no match for Stewie. Hammer. So Stewie gets his hammer back.
Alrighty, so this probably is going to be like probably the you know, using the hammer like in War 3 was the best call because you were going to get another one right away, but Mitika is actually saving his hammer, so let's see if it's going to be like any useful for him, like, you know, probably in World 8 or anything like that.
Possibly if he's... Oh, never mind. Stewie's not fast enough. He's not gonna get a bro. He gets the bro!
He got it, he knew it.
Oh, at the very last frame he got bro! And that built the bridge! Let's go!
So we're going to see Iggy pretty much really soon, so take out your guesses in chat what's going to be like the next world. I want to see at least World 6 right now, because, you know, you have a hammer and probably will need it to either break locks or break the rock, so let's see how that goes. Ooh, and we have a heavy Iggy right now. We have a Thiggy.
Iggy just your average everyday student from America, and apparently he also is quite the bully this time around, so heavy bully. So right now all that's remaining is Desert Hill, Iceland, and the Maze. Which one is next? Put your guesses in chat. I am looking for ice. Let's get some ice in there.
Yeah, I want to see some ice as well. And it's ice.
Our prayers have been answered. So, Vix Rider currently is in 2-3 finishing up, and 1-3, okay. So, a possible item that, oh, a little weird on the item set, but possible item, and it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what's going on here. And, oh,
those
got a glitch.
Those are not taking any chances against this Stewie right now. Wow.
Yeah, we got a glitch fire. And let's see what Toad's gonna give us today. He gets a star for his problems.
That was not like a... Well, that's not a good item, you know, to get like for this randomizer. Like, you need power, you know, you need a flat fire flower, you need hammer suits. Maybe a leaf or a cloud, but getting a star, it's always like somehow it's, you know, sometimes you just don't like it.
Oh, and by the way, for Home Smack, this was not a seed that Fred made. This was Leslie's idea. Oh! We have 3 forts here, and... Oh! Double lock!
Oh, we have a double lock. Oh my god. Now this, if this is the right fort, or probably there's another fort that we're missing out, this is going to be huge for Sui because, you know, he's going to be advancing. If not, he's going to be tracked back in, you know, to get that other fort on his way.
But there's 2 forts along the way, but you gotta also remember too, if one of them is gonna break the lock, one of them is gonna break that lock. So, which lock it'll break will be the question. Will he have to take another stage, or will he just go straight through?
okay, he's going to play a stage, which is going to be 3-8 without a boss phase. You love to see that.
Hold on a second. I saw a pipe. So, hear me out. There was a pipe that we wasn't able to get into because he didn't want to use that.
Right.
I saw three locks. If that pipe will lead straight through, somebody's about to catch up on Stewie. If they're smart enough, if they're bold enough.
Yep, probably you're right in this regard. But right now Stewie's having, you know, this massive lead, like almost like for a whole world, like a lead for a runner. So, and also Midi Guy has 2 hammers, I guess, up to this point. So this can still be anybody's game because, you know, like despite of the luck that you might have, you know, with the bro fights and everything, you can really get like fancy items. And we have a really bad Lemmy fight right there. Like, oh my god, Lemmy's not giving anybody a chance as well.
Let me hit the gym today. Let's go. And looks like Stewie's about to arm himself again with a fire flower. He's gonna try again for the fire kill, but he's gonna need the fire kill. That may be the full gym. The shrimp decided to be a extra large jumbo shrimp or a massive shrimp.
Well, to be fair, for this like scenario, it was a really like a good setup for Stewie to get the fire kill. He gets it and he's out of there. Well, we have Vix catching up a little bit with by playing against Iggy. We have Midi Guy going to play like this level that many of the runners actually skip, that is apparently 4-5. So probably we're going to see like that he's going to keep his clouds as well. So he's being like really conservative with his power-ups, and let's see if that actually pays off in the long term.
We'll see if it pays off. And oh, we got a vanilla World 7, but we're gonna be going over to Desert Hill, and this is 5-8. Lakitu is gonna be waiting, and here comes the aerial barrage. And he gets out of there with everything. Give it up for Stewie Cartman. He beats a Lakitu.
Yeah, this level, you know, for being like a really scary level in the randomizer, it's really short enough, you know, just to keep you going. So if you have the P speed and you just be pretty much like careful with your jumps, pretty much you can get it. Like you can get it through. Oh my god! Midi Guy got a double kill, like a really fancy double kill with that Fire Bro set. That was really cool.
Double kill. So right now, it looks like possibly a 1-4, and this is 5-7 on Stewie, while Vix is on 3-9. 6-4 for Midi, and looks like the World 4 airship, which is our World 3 World 3. Right now, Stewie got a 1 world lead. He is rather comfortable.
He's pretty much comfortable, but I wouldn't say that he's like feeling like way too, you know, like you would have that excessive confidence like in you because it's a randomizer, and you know, if you find something like Atlantis and you don't have a cloud, that would be it as well. Like that could happen. And also, we got to see that Stewie had a really good like a P-speed strat over there, but he couldn't make it because of that part of that rope jump that it was like along the way. And there was another like really annoying enemy set in 8-1. So okay.
Alright, Vix is going to take a trip. He's going into the hot spa. He's going to Spa Fort Spa. Okay, Fred. This is French vanilla here. Can we quit with the French vanilla bean? Can we get some chocolate here? Maybe some strawberry, or maybe some cookies and cream.
Right now, I got to see another like decision for Vix that he opted to go to the other pipe, and he didn't check the other. I'm guessing that he didn't check like the the other pipe that it was like along the way that you said that it would actually give us our runners, like the free way to Lemmy. So we gotta see our runner Vix actually playing the forts and continuing on.
Air wants pistachio and Zero wants birthday cake. And again, looking pretty good here on the back of Stewie. And Vix will pay the price for not flying too high. Down.
Oh, no. He probably like start flying like a little bit late of that, and because it's a fort and you don't know if that fort is going to be required or anything. Like you cannot just cloud it up.
So while Stewie's at 1-4, Midi is doing the 6-2 beta. Oh, nailed. Cheap got him.
Alright, I want to see Midi guy's decision over here to see like if he's going to, use the hammer to break the rock, or if he's going to be checking, the next pipe. Yeah, that's something that I'm hoping to see. Like if anybody takes the shortcut, to finish out this world 6.
Yeah, he can cut into Stewie's lead at least in half, and no, he doesn't. Hold on. Let's see if he pays attention to this. Okay, so no, he's gonna take it as well. And mind you, there's 3 locks, so nobody's taking that gamble. And if we get an interview tonight, I'm gonna just put it all out there. Y'all guys could have gotten a free Lemmy.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's going to be like an interesting question for runners. But I'm guessing that after dying so much, like taking risky gambles like that would actually just put you probably like in a really bad situation, like as a runner, and you could have wasted an item just like that.
I do hate to interrupt you, but Speed Gaming 2, hello with the raid of 58. I forgot my bug spray. So, Morton, we don't know if he was on the low salt diet or not, but apparently he's down and we're going to go to the maze. So, what you missed so far? A little bit. Most of our runners are struggling while Stewie is on a tear. He is ripping and tearing like he's Doom Guy. Yes, there's your Doom reference.
Oh, and we have a lock right away, so...
If that's the pipe...
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was gonna say, let's see if that's the pipe. Oh, double fort. And there's the gatekeeper.
Well, we gotta say that, I mean, it's worth mentioning that sometimes breaking the lock in World 7, like right at the beginning, sometimes it's not the best idea. Because you would probably find another lock right in the promised land, or that would have been like a wasted pipe, like the room with the view. So let's see what happens. Oh my god, Stewie just for a frame, I think he just missed the first cycle. So, but again, we have a Midi guy reaching out to the next World 2 world. Vix Rider, I think that he entered to World 5, and let's see Craig, like if he's going to do like the gamble, to break the rock and have a free Lemmy.
That is true.
He's with a lot of things in his inventory.
He does. So right now, Vix is at World 6. Midi will be jumping in World 6. And currently right now, Craig is also in World 5. So let's see if he takes that gamble. He is not. Nobody so scared all these runners today. So.
Let's see if he actually checks up, if he checks back. Oh no, he's not.
And he's gonna break a lock while he's doing it! No! Come on!
Okay, now this got really interesting. Like all the 4 runners, or like the runners that we're watching here, because there's some also part in the race, but they're not featured here. That they did the same thing, like not taking the chance of gambling through that rock. But okay, like I mean, it's Randomizer, everything can happen, so that's going to be funny for interviews later.
That'll be interesting to see what they're thinking. And 5-7 with a Lakitu, right on point for Midi. He gets away. And Boom Boom is fired as he relinquishes his orb.
And we're going to see like if that was like if someone has a hammer, you know, like and continues and breaks that lock, let's see if it's going to catch up a little bit for Stu. So
well, it looks like both those forts will probably be required because that was the way to get into the mainland. So, looking pretty interesting. Looking good, looking good. Let's see where this leads. Oh, troll pipe!
that's a room with a view, so you hate to see that.
Oh, you hate to see it.
And I think that right now Stu is pretty much like I think it's lost or probably he was just checking his inventory to see what he has. Like he looks like he has a really massive like ready to kill Bowser. So let's see. Let's see how that goes.
We'll see how it looks. And Craig is there and oh, he finds the right pipe. Alright, so we're approaching the composer that is Ludwig von Koopa. So, ladies and gentlemen, once we take him down, we need to know how many bridges that Bowser's holding tonight.
I'm going to go with my average number 2. Like, it's really fun that most of the races that I watch and I've been doing comms, it's always like 2 bridges to Bowser. So let's see.
You're part of the 2 gang too. Hey, that's someone after my own heart. Yes, we're gonna go with the 2. So 2 gang is here. We got Homesack with the 2 gang. That's right. McGack with 3. How dare you? Domino with 1. -1 for Zero Wing. So he was. Ooh, heavy metal. Okay. We have System of a Down. We got Aerosmith. Is this AC/DC? It is indeed AC/DC. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 hits AC/DC heavy metal. Moving on.
It never occurred to me that, you know, like being Ludwig being like a composer, then if it's heavy metal. Like, I like that. I love that reference. So from now on.
Oh. And Toad is saying, classic rock. Oh, my apologies. Hit me in the face. Go ahead. I deserve a slap in the face. So, we are now about to hit the Keep of Koopa, or the Keep of Bowser, and 3 pipes.
3 pipes. Nice. We're going to do some exploration mission, like to check on where are the locks. We get to see the dark room. We see a fort. We play a fort because that might be a required one. Or maybe not. Maybe that fort, like after that, like fort, you get a hand, and that's going to be a you hate to see moment. And Meaty Guy opting to use his hammer to break the lock, not going to the fort land, and he's going to be checking all the pipes right now to see where's the promised land.
You look at the back.
He's going to the room with the view.
Well, here's the thing. Mitty might have actually took the gamble and paid off in spades because the lock is actually blocking in a way that is not to the promised land. So Mitty might have something here. Mitty might be on something.
Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a pipe. I love the way that Stu just went to the right just in case there was a hand. And there's 2 bridges for Bowser. Like that's the pipe we needed, but we still need to build 2 bridges. So we get to see that Meaty Guy right now, he takes the 2nd place after actually breaking the lock right at the beginning of this World 7. And he's on his way to meet Ludwig as well, while Vix Rider needs to actually play, you know, the other fort that it was required. Or maybe not required, but it was there, you know, in that island. And he can't continue, so... Oh my god. These decisions are, like, the reason why I like Randomizer. Because everybody has, you know, their own mindset, and they're prepared, or, you know, like, for many things, so... That's a lovely piece with Strat and Meaty Guy, and like that's definitely really satisfying to watch.
That did not break the bridge though. Uh-oh. So right now, that airship needs to be found. So once you find the airship, that's one of them, and the other one is right there. So our airship in the middle. Okay, we have a fort. So guaranteed these two are gonna break the lock, but that level is gonna be required. So the castle has the army, and that is the last thing we need to see. So that's gonna be one additional level. So Stewie is not taking any chances. Oh yeah, by the way, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if this happens at this fort, it'll be the 4th consecutive night that a slump in this particular fort has taken somebody's 100 coins. Oh, Macobra is praying. Oh yeah, Fort 1 and Fort 4-1 and 4-2 Fort back in together again, as LOZ cards would say. So big thing here, and oh, he went in and
oh no. Stewie, what? Is Stewie showing the DLC of this room? Well, we get to see that Meaty Guy is actually playing this particular fort as well.
Ooh, Mitty's actually dead on. He's dead on Stewie's heels. Are we going to see an upset?
Well, he still needs to play the other bridge. To the other fort to build up the bridge. So Stewie pretty much is in a really comfy driver's seat right now because he got the 2 bridges. He's going to play the one last level that is a 6-1 with a boss space, of course. Like we have seen I think that with this seat we have an increased number of boss space tonight. They did a really good conservation program, so that's good.
Mitty breaks the lock. That's not needed. And here we go. We're going to have a hammer kill, and Stewie is in the seat. So let's see him pull it off this time with a legitimate win. This will be his 3rd win in the last 4 nights. So this is going to be pretty good.
Getting rid of that hot foot because you pay to... You had to take damage right at the end. Let's see if he's going to get the clip mac and cheese. Ooh.
So let's see if he's gonna go with the microwave version. No microwave mac and cheese, so no mac and cheese this time. He gets it in 3.
He gets a 3rd try. While Mitty Guy entered to 4F1, took a death, and he was reluctant to continue on, so he doesn't know that was the 4 required. Now we get to see.
Hi, Bowser. Bye,
Bye, Bowser. Get out your GGs in chat for Stewie.
Yeah, get your GGs in chat. We'll have an official race time GG time momentarily, and we'll see if we can get him in an interview.
And he ends up with an official time in race time with a 40:11. We get to see that on his time with 40:09. But the race time is the one that it counts. So get your GGs out for Stewie. While we're going to see who's going to take the 2nd place. While Big Strider and Mitty Guy are pretty much playing the same fort right now, so we have no idea who's going to be 2nd. Considering that Mitty Guy didn't play 4F1, and I think that Big Strider did. So let's see how this is going to end up, guys.
Indeed. And Stewie's on fire. Hello there, Stewie. How you holding? How you holding?
GG on that one, Stu.
Thank you.
How do you feel about this seed?
How you holding, Mom? How you holding, good sir?
I kind of want to know who rolled this, because I feel like I jinxed it when I said we haven't seen 5-9.
Yeah,
that would be Leslie. And also, while we're on the subject of jinxing some things, everyone right now took a World 6 that should not have been a thing. 3 locks, 3 forts, and you know that pipe that was blocked by a boulder? That was
that was the only one I didn't check, and I knew it right away.
Yeah, that was your salvation. You could have really been off to the races.
As soon as I saw the map and I finished that fort, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm so dumb.
No worries, that was something that actually we got to see that all 4 runners, featured here, did the same thing. They didn't even check that pipe behind the boulder, and Yeah, that was something.
I hate to interrupt you real quick, Sharkhead, but Speed Gaming, hello there with the rate of 27. Again, I forgot my bugs, right? But we'll welcome you all the same. Yeah, so you had a really commanding lead once. There was a lot of mistakes by your other three restreamers today because they all were struggling.
I feel like I made quite a few uncharacteristic mistakes myself, but I think that gamble I took in World 6 and the World 6 map really paid off.
Yeah, what you did was you broke the lock, so you jailbaited in, and then what you did was you played the one fort, which allowed you to go, and you decided not to go to another fort. Instead, you decided to play the 10th world and play the 10th stage, and you got it. So
Yeah,
right.
I think that was my only hammer that I had. I didn't even think to check the one that was locked.
And right now, looks like Mitty will get the bridges built, and he also finished the stage 2, so he's got a clear path to Bowser. And looks like Vix is trying not to get caught by it. Oh, he does not need to pay the toll, but let's see if his big brother has something to say about it. Yes!
Oh.
4-1 for the 4th time in a row has claimed somebody.
Oh,
This time,
no.
Oh, 4F1. Oh, man.
It's always a really tough
That
level
fortress
to
is so
progress.
bad.
Yeah, I'm wondering why he's not taking, the basement. Like, I know it could be slower, but safer, I guess. But
Funny thing about that, I didn't intend to take the basement. I ducked on the wrong part of the pipe, because I was just trying to duck and avoid getting hit. But I think I was too far over and it took me down anyway.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Fireballs.
But you were pretty much like in a really safe spot. And ooh, BD guy just loosened the hammers right at the. Oh my god! Right before the entrance to Bowser. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, you hate to see it. In addition to that, there was no laser, so he would have gotten away with another fire kill. We could have gotten 2 highs and buys. Now we gotta entertain the house party of Bowser.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way.
The Bowser house party. Now, provided that Minnie doesn't just flubs, he got this. And see ya, Bowser. Get your GGs from Minnie guy as he takes the number 2.
Did we ever see Atlantis?
No, we didn't.
No, we did not.
Thank
So,
God.
we're cool, Stu. We're cool.
And we have GG's coming into the chat. We'll see if we can get in MIDI DP. While Vix is going to try to outrun the Boss Bass. Speaking of which, yeah, Stewie, today Boss Bass fed well. 4 plates for 100 coins.
Yeah, we definitely saw many boss basses tonight that I didn't. I mean, I wish I did keep the track of them. Like, we need a boss bass tracker for this randomizer because that was insane. Like, there were many people that got eaten by them as well. Like, I saw Meaty Guy, Vix, Craig dying. I think that you also took a death to the boss bass. So yeah, that was really insane.
I don't think I did, unless I just don't remember it.
Nah, Stewie was the only one that did not get eaten, from what I saw, but everyone else did get eaten. Midi on multiple occasions.
Yeah, probably you're right. Like I think that I get to see like some of your kills in 46, like but I think it was for piranhas or anything like that, but by boss bass. But yeah, like this seed was infested with boss bass, and I didn't even roll it. So
Sharkhead, the new math girl.
Also, we get to see, oh my god, Vix was struggling with that, like, statue part, well, that donut section. But he is out of there and he's going to be facing Bowser, like, shortly. And, we get to see that Meaty Guy finished up with an official time of 45:09, like, on the race time, so... Let's see if we can get him in here for an interview. And Craig is actually looking for, the entrance to Bowser. Welcome up, meaty guy. GG, I'm taking the second place on this seed.
Oh, thank you, GG. That was something.
Hey, Mitty.
I just want to say I am sorry for the start of how this seed was.
Oh, I just almost fell over laughing when I saw that first level. I mean, talk about speak of the devil. Jeez, that's like the very definition right there. We just... Yup! I took 2 deaths there, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was so afraid of that.
Vix finished with a time of 47:40. We'll see if we can get him in the chat. Oh, Mitty, by the way, Boss Bass was definitely getting his money's worth. He ended up taking for 100 coin. He got 2 of your plates.
Yeah, I got the entree and almost the main course from me in that seat in World 3. Gee, I gamed over in World 3, just kept getting eaten, then died 2 other times in 4-6, which last night's race I also died in 4-6. 4-6 has been not nice lately.
Oh, I know what I did in 4-6. I took the door to get rid of Boss Bass.
Yeah, I was considering that. I was like, I'm gonna go faster or something like that. And the block had a star in it anyway, so I was like, okay, yeah, I guess that works. Oh man, the first 2 worlds were rough on my end. I think it was like 16 or 17 minutes in by the time I finally finished World 3, because I also got hitboxed by Wendy as well.
Yeah.
And World 3 was... And the third world was also pretty long. I think I was like 26 minutes in after the first 3 worlds. The rest was pretty smooth. Though a huge missed opportunity in World 6 with the hammer going straight to the end.
We all missed that.
Oh, well dang.
Like, cause what did I do? I think I double clouded, and then went to the pipe that was not locked. And I didn't even bother checking the one that was, and of course that one was the right one.
Yeah, I did the levels though. I mean, I just went to the pipe, and the crazy thing is, the moment you get out of that pipe, you can tell, like, oh, the pipe's at the end. I should go back for that hammer. I mean, besides, there was a 50-50 for that fort anyway, which I'm guessing we all took that gamble in the end.
I did go back and play the fort after I saw the 2 locks.
Yeah.
And then I think I played one of the 10 tiles.
Dang.
Hello, Vix. How you holding up? You took 3rd tonight. How you holding?
I think we need to have a word with somebody about those world layouts. That was something special.
Yeah, no kidding. Even World 5 was long this time around.
Yeah, I think that both I think that here Stewie and Vix did this call in World 7 that they opted to go to the island with the 2 forts and then go back and finish out like the rest of the world. But Miriga, you were pretty much like the only one that actually break the lock at the beginning and then had like a free way basically to the
Was
end.
World 7 a freebie if you broke that lock right away?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. You just afterwards you're let into all those different pipes, so you just gotta find the right one. But yeah, it was basically a free stretch to the end after that. And I still hadn't used any hammers by that point, so I was like, okay, I gotta start using these. So I'm like, all right, screw it, just gonna break that lock, hope for the best. I did the same for World 8. Did not work out for me at all. I saw that other island with a lock. Please don't leave me there. Please don't leave me there. Please don't leave me. No. Thanks, game. Appreciate it.
Well, we got some times for you guys. Leslie came in 4th with 49.25. High Flyer with 5th for 50.28. And Craig, which is spelled wrong over here, he came through with 51.10.
It's not spelled wrong. Like he's intended to be called like Craig, like that, like on his Twitch. So yeah, like that would be like his normal name.
Well,
yeah,
either way,
like,
it's still pronounced the same way, so it works.
Oh.
he has like this joke because he's from UK, and I know that his name would Craig, and
Mhm.
but us Americans, or like people from this side of the continent, it's like it's pronounced always like Craig, so that's why he changed his name to Craig. So
I'm just seeing now he died 6 times in 5-9
yeah,
in the race time chat.
yeah,
Ouch.
he had a tough time right at the beginning of the seed. Like, he died in 5-9, like right at the beginning, and when he was about to fight the hammer bro, he was like in that spot where it's supposed to be a special tile, but it was a shallow water scenario, and so he took a over there as well. So
Oh
yeah,
wow.
he was really close to do a second game over right at the end. He managed to just get out of there. Like, he actually went to all the toad houses to get an item and to continue on, because yeah, that the bros and 5-9 weren't giving him like any chances to progress. So
Yeah, it took a while, by the way, before getting an actual power up. If I recall correctly, I think it took like until the fifth level of World 1 for me,
Yeah,
anyway.
there were not a lot of power-ups in World 1, I noticed.
No, I mean there was Navy, but I mean, who goes for that one in a non-auto scroll
Yeah, no, and
situation?
No.
the one fort had 2 stars in it too.
Yeah, of course. It's just nothing but stars. It was a flashy start, so to speak. Yeah.
also, it's worth to mention that I think that the people that actually went into the end card were getting lots of hammer suits. Like,
Oh,
they
hammer
were
suits.
Oh yeah,
they were
I
getting
think I
lots
got
of
one.
hammer suits.
Okay. Yeah, when I saw that end card at the end of the World 1, and then saw World 3 right after, I was just like, if someone got a hammer from that end card, that would be huge. But
Yeah, that's
it
what I was
surprised
thinking.
me a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, all of the four of you had like really different like choices about like where to use the hammer. Stewie and Vix actually, Stewie, Vix, and Craig, to be fair, like they used the hammer right away. Like when to 1v.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
Guy, were the only one that you didn't actually use it right away, and that's how it paid off for you in World 7. But again, like it was still like kind of long, and I mean, Stewie had a really long advantage by that point. Like I think he was way too ahead, like for two worlds, I think. But also, it impresses me that World 8 was the great the great equalizer as always, because Vix Rider kept the second place like a lot of time, but but the choices to play some forts were the defining defining things for this race to happen. But it
I
was
was
really
really
fun to
hoping
watch.
I was really hoping after the second fort I did that it built the first bridge and that tank was the other fort for the second bridge. That was not the
Oh,
case.
yeah, World 8
Yeah.
was a brutal layout.
Yeah. And I was really banking. I still had that hammer left, and I was really banking on breaking that lock and get into that lone pipe to just lead me to Bowser, and that was it. Oh no, it was like it just disappointed me right away. It's like it just goes to that other island. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, but we gotta see. We gotta say that at least this wasn't like a well. After all, like I really hope that you guys have, with the seed, because it's
Oh yeah.
it was really tough. Like to be fair, but really good performance for you. Any finishing thoughts about like Trace?
Teeks is still not allowed to roll seeds, Kappa. Love you, Teeks.
I
The,
can
la-
confirm that.
the last seed he rolled for me gave me 5-9 in Atlantis in the first world back-to-back.
Yeah.
I don't know if I tried that one. I feel like I might have tried that one, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Leslie was one that rolled this seed tonight, and we just got word from Craig. Craig will not be joining us since it's super late where he's at. So, any last words before we begin the shutdown?
I had fun. It was tough, but I had fun as always, and I'm looking forward to
Love
the
you,
next
Teeks.
one.
Yeah, and thank you guys for putting this on for us as well. Very much appreciated.
Not a
my
problem without
pleasure.
you.
Ditto.
Without you guys, we would not have a show.
Definitely. That's the best part, like the community, like the runners, and uh, even if you're a feature or not, like the fact that you like using this random, the way that you get engaged with the weeklies, it's that's the most special part of this whole. So thanks to you as well for showing up and to be part of this weekly. And I think that must be pretty much it. From me, I'm just going to say like thanks also for Speed Gaming. Thanks for the raids. Also, I think that we forgot to mention another. Thanks to Mitch. Like it's really late to say this out loud as well. Thank you so much for the raid, Mitch, to the other Speed Gaming channels, and looking forward for the next weekly then. And probably I'm going to be there. I don't know.
Well, with that said, on behalf of Speed Gaming 3, all the Speed Gaming networks, to all of our racers, the community, the Discord server, I am Sinister Sama. Next to me was Sharkid. We are gonna call it a night. So, good fight, good night.
Okay,
Take care, everybody.
Let's keep swimming.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.